welcome to another episode of Hobby Adventures. Today we're gonna do part 2 of the speed matching. First one, I know I kind of said it, I cut it off pretty quick. I got in trouble by 2448 Toy Man. Ron, sorry man, I am sorry. Yeah, I got a good talking to from him. Figured I told him that I will put up part 2 because the way I left part 1 wasn't really fair. So roll those credits. 120, beautiful, right on the nose. Okay, so let's hit that check mark and let's put it into halfway mode. Ooh, a huge difference. Okay, let's bring it down to 63. Definitely too slow for 60 kilometers an hour. Before we go on, let's go right down max speed, CV5, a value of 106. And look at that, I found a mistake over here. Alright, so as the train's 3.5 kilometers per hour, this one is 0. Now we're dealing with 60 kilometers an hour. We just saw that it did 39. Let's do 50, a value of 50, and see how that is. There you go, 54 kilometers an hour. So we can go up a little bit more. So let's do 55. 59 kilometers, that's really good. Okay, let's do another pass. 62. Oh my goodness. Okay, should I leave it? Okay, we'll do one more pass. 61 kilometers an hour. Okay, so we are gonna leave that. So this is a value of 56. So that's what we're gonna write here, 56. But I am gonna change this one because it is not 60 kilometers, but it is 61 kilometers. All right, so that is it for the SD60. Next up is gonna be the GP40. This one I'm gonna be running backwards because this particular train will be running backwards in its consist. Not contest, consist. Tongue twister. Now, next thing that we're going to want to do is test it going full speed backwards. So let's crank up the speed and see what she does. Anyways, 174 kilometers per hour for factory speed. 149. Now we're gonna do minimum speed at speed step 2. Bring the train around. Okay, I'm not gonna even try. Speed step 2 is way too slow. You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick a random speed for mid speed. There you go. So that way we can work with things. So what we need to do is, in order for the motor to start turning, we need to increase the voltage for the minimum speed. So it's on live right now. So I'm gonna be increasing and you're gonna see the train start going. See, look, there you go. So that's a value of 7. And see what that speed is. And mind you, this is still on speed steps 2. So if you have a train that doesn't start moving until, like, say, speed step 10, so all you just have to do is go into CV2 and increase its value. Increase that number. See, look, 5.5. It's a little too fast. So let's decrease it down to 6. Remember, we're trying to achieve as close as we can on speed step 2, 3.5 kilometers an hour to match the SD60. We're at 2.9. You know what? I'm good with that. We'll bring you all the way there. Okay, so let's write on speed step 2, yeah, a value of 6, and that was 2.9 kilometers an hour. Factory speed, it was 5.5. Okay, so mid speed, let's go back here. Crank that up. Let's see what we got. 43 kilometers an hour. Let's see what happens when I put it on 60. That'll be funny if the value 60 gives us 60 kilometers an hour. Alrighty, so that one didn't work. Let's bump it up to, let's bring it down to 55. 62 miles an hour, which isn't too bad. It's still within my my tolerance. 63. Whoa, that's a little high. Okay, let's bring it down to, okay, remember, I'm leaving this on live. So when I press minus on the minimum speed, it's going to write it on right away. So let's go ahead, bring it down to 54 and see what that does. 62. 62 is respectable. Okay, I am going to leave it there. Let's type it in. So it was a value of 54. Okay, next we're going to do max speed. So let's crank this puppy up. Full throttle. Okay, I cheated a little bit. So I'm going to put a value of 99 here. Bang, 119. We'll do one more run, and if it's still at 119, then I am good with that, and we'll leave it at that. 119 for a second run. Okay, I am good with that as well. So this was a value of 99. All right, guys, so as my train is still running around the track, keeping it warm, the big test is about to happen. We're going to put the two trains together to see if they run in sync. So let's recap. We have CV2 for your start voltage, CV6 for your mid, CV5 for your max speed. Yeah, this time I got it. Part one, I screwed that right up. Anyways, so the idea with this is when you start with your start voltage, okay, or CV2, what you want to do is keep it consistent through all your trains with your speed steps. So if you're going to do speed step 1, you do speed step 1 right through all your trains. I am doing speed step 2, okay, as we saw, and I want speed of 3.5 kilometers an hour. So anywhere between 3 to 4 kilometers an hour on speed step 2. Now jumping to CV6, all right, that's going to be a speed step of 63. Now with 63, I want the trains to be doing around 60 kilometers an hour, plus or minus 2 kilometers, right? It can work either way. It doesn't have to be that precise. So whether it's the SD60 or my GEVO or the GMD-1, all of them at 63 speed step, they will be doing roughly around 60 kilometers an hour. Now jumping to max speed. Now this is up to you guys. You can pick whatever max speed. My max speed was 120, and I want that 120 right across the board on the speed step of 126. This is the key central of speed matching all your trains. Alright guys, so let's do the big test, cross the fingers, hopefully that works, and we'll see if these two trains, the SD60 and the GP40, run in sync with each other. Alright, so both of them are on the track. So this is speed step 2. Oh, look at that. GP40 is the only one that's going. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit of tinkering with that. Let's bring it up to 63. Now when we come up to speed, they go pretty good. Alright, so this is at 63 speed step. Don't mind the mess. Seems to be going pretty good. Alright, 126 speed step. Looking good, pretty good. 64 speed step. Looking pretty good. Not too much pull or push on the coupler. This is 126. Oh, my foot. Not too bad. Hope you enjoyed the video. That was friggin' awesome. I have my trains speed matched. It doesn't matter which train I use to build a consist, at least I know that all of my trains are speed matched to the exact same speeds and that all of them will work together.
That's the whole key thing about this. Guys, that's it for this series of videos. It is only 2 parts to this. Until then, guys, keep on bombing.